welcome back to the Flawless Sports TV YouTube channel. And at the time of this video, it's fight week, y'all. Spence Crawford fight week, the biggest fight of this generation, the biggest fight of this lifetime. Two undefeated fighters fighting for undisputed, first four-belt undisputed champion at welterweight. And we just gonna talk about fight week and how I think it's gonna go. Not gonna be too long. I feel like these guys been really respectful of each other, leading all the way up to the fight. But I feel like this week, it could probably get really chippy towards each other towards the end of the week. You gotta pay attention to the media workout. Again, a big media workout, I think that's on the Tuesday. Then you got the press conference on Wednesday. Then you got the the press conference Thursday. And the weigh-in Friday, and then the fight Saturday. So, as you inch closer to the fight and these dudes burning off the last couple pounds they've been burning off and they've been getting real irritated with questions, the more volatile these two fighters might be and the more annoyed with each other they might be, because they probably already in the mode where they tired of talking really. It's all about action at this point. Now, this whole time I've been hearing a lot of people change their picks as we get closer to the fight, and I'm not one of those people. I picked Errol Spence Jr. to win this fight from the very beginning, but I'm still stuck on how he win the fight. Not like, oh, he can only win the fight one way or he can't win the fight. It's just whether it go all 12 of you stop him really just gonna depend on how tough Terrence Bud Crawford is. And I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and say that he's tough, then he'll probably do go 12. But if he's not as tough as I think he is, I think he can get stopped in like the 9th round, 9th, maybe 10th. I think, how I put it, the boxing anxiety of having somebody in your face pressuring you from round one to whenever it ends for all 3 minutes of every round, that kind of wears on your mental and on your physical. And yes, you can move and box, but are you gonna want to do that the whole fight? Because that takes a lot more energy than you normally use in a fight if you on the back foot the whole night. Then everybody already knows Vegas typically favors the aggressor when it's a close fight. They favor the aggressor. So like Errol is a come forward fighter. So if you in a fight with a come forward fighter and you on the back foot the whole night trying to counter him, it's gonna look like Errol getting the work done and he gonna get the points that way. And what if you sit back on the back foot, throw little pot shot jabs, and boom, you hit him with a count, you hit him with some shit. And Errol hits you with that, lean a little bit, smile, and keep going. And the best shit that you hit was that you hurt somebody else with, don't really do nothing to him. What do you do? What do you do? Because we've seen you rock before, I've seen you drop before. Not saying that that's an indication that it can happen this fight, but it's an indication to let me know that it could possibly happen. It's not impossible, right? We all know when EJ gets hurt or hit with a good shot, he refocuses, centers up, get right back to the action, stick to the game plan, work through that. But Bud Crawford get hit with a hard shot, the game plan goes out the window at that point. If you don't believe me, just watch the fight, because like most Terrence Crawford fans, all they're going to say is, well, what happened after that? Boom, you knock him out. That's what they're going to say. But what happens when you get in the ring with somebody that you can't knock out, man? I'm just saying. Errol Spence has had a sturdy chin his entire career, never hit the canvas. So it makes me think that's going to change right now, because it's a false narrative out here is of Terrence Crawford being this person is just putting people lights out, and that's not the case at all. Neither is it for Errol Spence Jr. either. Errol Spence Jr. has concussive power that wears you down and grinds you out over a 12 round or however long it lasts. The Terrence Crawford knockouts come from a few things, actually. It's God-given power, it's accuracy, the leverage he has on the punches, and the accumulation of punches, bro. Like the David Avenesian fight is the only fight he had at welterweight where it was just like boom, and he just sleep and can't get up. Everything else has been stoppages, and it ain't nothing wrong with that. It still mean that you're strong, but Like, can we stop with this narrative? Like, he just had this one punch KO power, like a Tank Davis or something like that. Can we stop that? Can we quit acting like he's just gonna hit Errol with one good shot and he just going to sleep? What's the likelihood of that? He's had like what, 10 fights at welterweight? Only one person he's hit has been out cold from one punch from Terrence Crawford punch. I mean, that's like a 10% chance. Then you accumulate the point that Errol ain't never been stopped or dropped. Hell, you divide that, you might say a 5% chance that happens. It really have to be like him picking them apart over and over and over and over again, right? But let them tell it, Errol Spence Jr. doesn't have the boxing IQ of Terrence Crawford. He doesn't have a skill of Terrence Crawford. And I ask you, what skills in boxing do you give to Terrence Crawford over Errol Spence? Off the top, you're going to say speed, you're going to say footwork, and speed, footwork, what else? And him being able to switch. And I like, that's a skill as far as like you've been able to give different looks, but like they ain't really like boxing really. There's like three things, bro. Power, that's debatable, right? Defense is debatable because Errol Spence Jr. and Terrence Crawford got two different types of defense, right? Errol uses like hands, like he catches the punches, and he rolls with the punches. Terrence Crawford's defense is more athletic based. Well, like he'll jump out the way of a shot, he'll roll a shot, weave a shot, split one, you know, like that. It just look different. But neither one of them is just like, neither one of them ain't like Pernell Whitaker. Both of them get touched. The whole problem with me breaking down this fight is I can tell you what's gonna happen when Errol Spence Jr. gets hit and how his defense gonna work against Terrence Crawford. But when I hear Terrence Crawford breakdowns, all you hear is offense, 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 run him into a shot, and never talking about what's gonna happen when he get hit with them body shots for a couple of rounds, getting punched in your hips and all the other different places. Because you can't say that it's not gonna happen. It's a boxing fight. Everybody's gonna get hit. Now, the pathway for Errol Spence Jr. to lose this fight would to be for Terrence Crawford to hit him with a shot that hurt him so bad that Errol Spence Jr. decided not to throw as much and make him timid and make him gun shy and make him not want to throw as many punches. That's how you're going to have to do it. Or you're just going to have to catch him with a counter and hurt him bad and stop him. Because if you just sit back and pity pat with him and try to counter him, but it ain't working like you want it to work, the jab, the body work, and the accumulation of punches and volume for Errol Spence Jr. is going to make him win out on points. Because I'm of the belief that Errol Spence Jr. can box with Terrence Crawford. It's not as athletic, but his fundamental skills are better. His punches are thrown textbook up here on the point. When your guard is this high, I mean, you can transition from offense to defense quicker than somebody. And when they get in that groove and get in their bag, they throw little shovel hooks from right here from the hip and throwing it from all the way out here and shit like that. It's just really, it's really flash versus fundamental. KG, Tim Duncan, Elijah Warren, Shaq. That's really what it is. Which style will win out? I think it's Errol Spence Jr. A lot of people think it's Terrence Crawford. One thing for sure, this fight at this end of this week. So if you wrong about your pick of this fight, don't end your channel. Stand on the shit that you've been saying. All the disrespectful shit that I've been saying about the other fighter. Y'all stand on that shit. Win, lose, or draw after this fight. I don't want to hear about no robbery or none of this shit, man. But, you know, I'm still rolling with EJ. It's fight week. And we're going to be tuning in and locked in, man. You know, Team Spence over here. But I got a lot of respect for Terrence Crawford, and he a live dog. And it's about as close as 50-50 that you're going to get. So, with that being said, Crawford Sports TV with another video. Make sure y'all like, y'all subscribe, and let me know what y'all think down below. Who y'all got, who y'all picking, and why. Peace.